Hey everyone, how would you like to have pearl-like nails with that beautiful glitter by the cuticle? I want to show you how it's done. I'm Kimiko with Lovedy Nails, and let me show you how to make this work. All right, first we're going to come over here. The things I'm using are Hue Hue. Oh no, How Do You Hue? It's Color Street's How Do You Hue, and it has this beautiful pearl finish. Those lines that you see in there, they scared me, I'll be honest. They really intimidated me. But as you can see, you really don't see them. They just kind of disappear or fade in with the manicure and look absolutely gorgeous. So don't be intimidated by them, because let me tell you, I was a bit intimidated. And then I'm going to use this, what we call, it's a sample, or it's a 2Z, or it's called an accent nail. And in this case, it really is. I'm using it as an accent. If you would like to receive some accent nails, just let me know. I would be happy to mail them off to you. But do not leave your address here. This is not the place to do that. I would love for you to join me in my Facebook group. It's a private group called Love D Nails, just like right here, VIPs on Facebook. It's a private group. Once you get a hold of me over there, then we can messenger each other, and you can send me your address, and I can mail you out these wonderful samples or accent nails for you to try Color Street on your own. All right, so this is what it's gonna look like. As you can see, I've already done it. And actually what happened was I did it and then the recording failed. So I took these off, I removed these two nails, and I'm going to do it again right now for you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick the piece that's the size that you want. You're going to remove the purple tab from the Color Street, from the How Do You Hue. That way there I have Color Street right on top. I'm not going to be placing the glitter on top of the plastic, right? Then I'm going to take, again, I'm removing the plastic, the purple tab, because you never want to cut with this piece of plastic on there. It's really difficult to remove, almost impossible to remove once you've done that. I'm going to flip over the glitter side, and I'm going to take another nail, and I'm just going to use it as my template. So as you can see, I have this going up the side, and so I'm going to off-center this so I have a bit of the base and a bit of this side, just like that. And you see the line? Then I'm going to take some scissors, and I'm going to cut right along that pencil mark that I just made. Then I'm going to remove this glitter piece from the backing. This is probably the hardest part. And this glitter, if I didn't tell you already, is called Shimmer Down. It is gorgeous, because everywhere that you saw that is white is actually clear. So it's going to give you this beautiful clear, this beautiful pink glitter on anything that you put it on. So can you see how you could see through it? Maybe not on such a tiny piece, you can't see it. I'll be sure to show you. All right, I'm going to use this stick to help me. Let's move the scissors out of the way. Place this back onto the tip of this nail. down the side right here, and across the bottom. All right, and that's going to give me this look right here. Now all I do is I remove my colors. Oh wait, can't do it with without cleaning my nails first. Nail prep pad, yes please. We need to clean all those oils off of our nails to prepare our surface. Okay, let it dry before we're ready to put the color street on. All right, here we go. We're going to remove our color street. And remember, color street is 100% real nail polish. It's just 95% dry. And that, oh, let's see, yeah. I want that one on this finger. I definitely want that glitter lined up, so I'm going to pay special attention to this side and to my cuticle. There we go. And then wrapping it around on the other side. There was a little bubble there. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm trying to pull this away to help get rid of that. I'm going to use my thumbnail to go under my middle finger and perforate. And then I'm just going to wrap the tip over, and I always let that sit there for at least a half an hour. Now I can actually see where I didn't aim very well, and I did get it on my skin and on my cuticle. So I'm going to use the cuticle stick, and I'm going to press between my nail, excuse me, between my nail and the cuticle to just ever so gently perforate right in there. And it will, you want to be very patient with this because you don't want to create a really jaggedy edge. So I'm just ever so gently kind of letting the natural curve of my nail guide my stick, and just keep going back and forth until I feel like it's fully perforated. All right, now I'm going to gently remove that. Okay, there we go. All right, I think it might still be on my cuticle a little. I think. Let me take a closer look over here. I think we're good. Okay, then I'm going to do the same thing. I have another piece of Hue to Hue. The purple tab is already off, and I'm going to cut. So if you didn't want to do the whole measure and cut, you could also do a, let's see, and I wanted this one to go this way. So I want this edge. You could also freeform cut. And take your chances that way. Let's see how well I did. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to remove the tab right here. Oh, and this is actually, you can see, oop, really well just how clear this is. So you can see my finger going back and forth underneath there. That's how sheer this beautiful glitter is. Okay, remove this tab. Again, I'm going to use the stick to help me. Oh, it stuck to my finger. Oh, I just tore it. That's okay. That's the great thing about glitters. You can piece them together and nobody will know. Put this right here on the tip. Take this piece, try to get it off my finger. It's really stuck to my finger. All right. And as you guys can tell, when I'm really focused, I can't talk at the same time. So I'm just gonna paste that right next to where it fell apart. Oop. Pick that back up. Aim a little better. There we go. Twist up the side. Perfect. And you can't even tell. That's the great thing, like I said, about the glitters is that you can paste them together and no one would ever know. All right, but there is a piece of glitter sticking out beyond the Hue. So I'm gonna cut that off. All right, and here we go. Okay, I keep calling it Hue. That was a different set. This is How Do You Hue. Line this up again on my right side of my finger. Perfect. Going to take my thumbnail, go under my ring finger, perforate that off, and wrap over the edge. So I actually ended up with a much bigger piece of glitter than I thought. But you get the concept. So I guess it's better to not wing it with the scissors. I think it's better if you just use the pencil method and cut and actually you create a pattern for what you want. And again, I'm a little over on my side on my skin, and so I'm going to perforate right in here, right between my skin and my nail. And I will tell you, today's a very, very warm day where I live. In fact, we're having a heat wave. And so I could feel that my coloristry is getting a little, for lack of a better term, melty and sticky. And so if that happens to you, what I do suggest is waiting until this cures a little bit more and then using the cuticle stick so that it's more of a crisp cut perforation versus what I'm getting right now is a gooey perforation. So I think actually I will wait. I wanted to show it to you guys though, so maybe I should. Okay, I'm gonna just persist. I'm gonna persist. But if that happens to you, I honestly suggest you just wait, let it cure a little bit, and it'll perforate so much easier. There we go. I got it off my skin. So again, we have the How Do You Hue with that beautiful glitter on the inside. So pretty. I love how this looks. So it could look really cute on shorter nails. My right hand always tends to have shorter nails. And it could look really elegant on the long nails as well. My left hand tends to have longer nails. All right, so as I was saying though, with the heat, whew, am I sparkling? with the heat wave, what I suggest when your coloristry gets too hot, they're going to start to get a little melty. So what I suggest that you do, because you don't want that gooey texture, definitely go grab a blue ice, and then you just want to lay your sets while they're still in the plastic. lay them or put the plastic down first. Like if this is blue eyes, put the plastic down first and then put your color street on top, just to cool them off enough so that when you apply them, they're more like at a body temperature, not at the heat wave body temperature, but a normal body temperature, and they'll go on perfectly. But when it starts, like I said, when you have like this heat wave type of a scenario, they do start to get a little melty, which means they're a little gooey, and they're not gonna cut or perforate as easily. They're gonna be more gooey, and you want a really pretty line when you're cutting, right? So definitely use that blue ice trick. Now you guys got an extra little tip just because it's so hot in here. All right, you guys, I hope you like that. I hope you really enjoyed this look. I think it's beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, follow, whatever you need to do. And like I said, join me on Facebook. It's called Love D Nails VIPs, like this, but with the VIPs. And it's a private group. You must be kind to everyone that is in there. You must be courteous. We play games. We have a really good time. But the reason why I'd like for you to join me is because that way there, you'll be part of a fantastic group of a community, a fantastic community. But also that way there we can private message each other. And if you would like some samples, I have a bunch of them. Samples / accent nails. I have a French tip one. Oop, those are the French tips. I have a clear, I think this might be my last one. This is a clear overlay. It's a mermaid look. So you can put the mermaid scales on top of any color you like. If you want a blue mermaid, a pink mermaid. We have some fun ones. This one is a retired set called Paint the Town. So just to add pop, can you imagine having a solid manicure that you painted and then putting this as your accent nail? It would just pop. So anyways, join me over there and be sure to like and subscribe over here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.